Hey, it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. I have an update to Throwback 30 Project Pan. This was created by Jessica. I will have her linked down below, as well as the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group, which she did this with in collaboration. So this is a project that kind of enables you to work on many different projects at a time. There are 30 prompts, all based off of different projects that the Fantastic Ladies have come up with and have done. Some of these are currently rolling, some of them are from the past, which is really fun to kind of bring them back. You get to pick your own prompts for each project. And yeah, I love this project. It is monthly. You do monthly updates on the 28th of every month, and it's been going on since July of last year, and it ends July of this year. So only a few more updates before the finale. Thankfully, I do have some rollouts, but before we get into my update, I hope you subscribe if you're not already, and like this video if you want me to bring it back next round, because I'm not really sure if I want to. Yeah, I don't know. I might do some other project, but I'm still trying to decide. Like I said, I have some rollouts, which is super exciting because this project is kind of coming to a close. You know, we only have a few more months to hit our goals. You can pick whatever goals you want, and a lot of mine are usage goals, but I do have some finish and hit pan, create different looks with palettes, things like that. So let's just get into my numbers. If my makeup looks a little funky, I'm filming this during my son's second nap, so it's in the afternoon. Usually I film in the morning time, and by now he has touched and grabbed my face over and over and over, so I'm sure my makeup is kind of wonky. Hopefully not. But yeah, the first prompt was for the project 50 Shades of Pink, and I'm looking down at my computer right here. I rolled in a lip stain from L'Oreal, and it is the shade I choose. It is a beautiful pink shade, and my goal was 30 uses. So far in the project, I had 10 out of 30 uses, and I was able to use it 5 more times, including today. I am wearing it with another, like a lip liner on top of it to make it a little more cool toned, because this is a little warmer than I would like. I don't know if you can even tell a difference, but I think I can. So I have 15 out of 30 uses. No, wait. No, yes. Sorry, I was updating my numbers to include this use, and I completely confused myself. Okay, 15 out of 30, I'm halfway there. I do think I can meet this goal by the end of this project because of the warmer months that are coming. I will want to wear this a lot more often, so I'm not worried about it, but I do need to get moving. Sorry if you can hear my neighbor's dogs. The next prompt I'm going to talk about is for Budget Beauty, and that is a budget-friendly or drugstore product. I rolled in an e.l.f. product. This is the Poreless Putty Primer. My goal was to finish this. I think I already, no, I did not hit pan on this yet. I had use on it. I probably was maybe a third of the way done with this product when I rolled it in, but I had 13 uses last update, and I've used it 10 more times, so I have a total of 23 uses, and I wanted to finish this so bad, but I did not. This is what it's looking like. You can definitely see expansion, and oh, not quite. I almost hit the side of the jar right there, but not quite. I'm not sure how I feel about this product. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. I don't think it's like a miracle worker though. So the next prompt was for the project Day of the Dead, and this has two parts to it. So I chose the prompt yellow and marigold. So the first part was yellow, which is an item with yellow packaging, yellow in the name, you know, the product is yellow, etc. And I rolled in my NYX Plump Right Back primer. I really enjoy this. Yeah, my goal was 10 uses, and I had 6 last update, and I only had to use it 4 times, which I did. Here are my line markings. This is an airless pump. So it was brand new when I rolled it in. This is 6 uses, and then that's another 4. So I use 2 pumps of this every time I use it, just to give you a little reference on how fast it's moving. This says it's a plumping serum and primer. I don't necessarily feel like it plumps. Like my face is plump enough, but it does feel pretty hydrating. It says it has electrolytes in it. I don't know if that's what makes it hydrating, but I do really like how it feels on my skin and how it looks under makeup. But it is rolling out of this project. That was my first goal met, and yeah, I'm very excited. The second half to this prompt was marigold, and I just had to roll in something with flowers, floral related, you know, the scent or the packaging. And I rolled in a perfume from Bath & Body Works. This is my almond blossom perfume. I was up to here when I rolled it in, so definitely, you know, had a lot of use on this item, and my goal is to finish it. Last update, I had 51 uses in this project, and you can see all of my line markings. I wanted to finish this so bad. I used it 7 times since the last update, and as you can see, I still have the littlest bit. There is the new marking. I am really disappointed that I couldn't like finish this. Some of those uses were as a room spray, so I was using a little more product, but I love wearing this perfume too. It's very light and warm and just really gentle, and it's really good mixer. I like to mix it with other perfumes, but that is staying in. I am very surprised that I didn't get it rolled out, but it is what it is. Next is, I'm just going to skip over some that I did not use this last update, and I'm going to talk about the prompt Golden Girls, which is rose, something rose themed, sweet or silly. And I rolled in a blush from my Milani Rose Blush Trio. I'm working on the 3rd shade, and I wanted to hit pan in this product. This is what it was looking like last update, and I had used it 31 times in this project. I had a lot of use on it before rolling it into this project as well. I am wearing it today. I feel like I'm very bronzed and blushed today. I don't know how I feel about it, but it is what it is. I don't know if I said this, but I used it 7 times, so I have a total of 38 uses. And I did not hit pan. Oh. I am so sad. I'm so sad, but this is what it is looking like. There is such a big dip that you can't really see there. Can you kind of see? I will have pictures on the screen. I don't know if I'm gonna hit pan by the finale, but I'm still gonna try. I have other blushes like for usage goals and other projects, but this is my focus. Like I really want to hit pan on this. This is super old. I actually had this palette in my very first panning project. It's still live on my channel. So if you want to watch that, I think if you just show videos like by date, like oldest upload date or whatever. Yeah, you can see what this palette looked like basically brand new before there were any pans or empties. So it's kind of fun that I've been documenting this journey on my channel. Yeah, that's one reason why I started YouTube. So I thought that's really fun. The next project was for happy hour, and this was like an alcohol themed project. So I picked daiquiri, and that is a fruit themed item. It could be the name, packaging, scent, etc. I rolled in my Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation, and I'm wearing this today. I wear it every day I wear makeup, and my goal is to finish it. You can see my line markings. I have not finished it. I used it 17 times this last update. So I have a total, let me see, I had 39 uses last update, and then I used it 17 times since then. So I have a total of 56 uses in this project. This is where it was when I rolled in at this line. So I've used it 56 times, and I'm guessing I'm here. That's kind of like where I can bend it. Who knows if there is air, but I can definitely see through the packaging, and there's like barely any product up here. There's a little bit stuck on the sides. I'm not going to worry about that. I really wanted to finish this by this update as well. Hopefully next update, hopefully. The next project was It's Panning Cats and Dogs, and this is an item that I had not worked on this whole project until this last month. And for this prompt, I chose Munchkin Cat because they're so stinking cute, and that is for a childlike product. So it could be the packaging, or like if it's tiny size, you know, however you want to interpret, that's the word. I chose the cutest palette in my collection, the Star Wars ColourPop The Child palette. Look how stinking cute. My goal for this was to create 5 looks with this palette exclusively, and I ended up being able to create 3 looks with this in the month of March. Of course, March is a green month. A lot of people like to create green looks, and honestly I could have created 5 looks with this palette, but I decided to rein it in and work on some other eyeshadows and palettes in my projects. So I will have, of course, the looks on the screen. This look right here is what I wore on St. Patrick's Day, so of course I wore green on that day, but I love this palette. It's so cute, and I'm glad that I was able to create like a gold look with this as well, because I'm not really a gold fan on my skin, you know. Okay, so 3 out of 5 looks for that. It is staying in. Next is lip service. That's just a lip product. I rolled in my oldest lip product. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Cool Girl. I haven't had this in my last couple of updates because it's like either been in my purse or like I couldn't find it or whatever, but I have it here. I just noticed that there's a window. I don't know if you can see that. There is windowing. My goal for this is 30 uses, and I realized that I swatched this lipstick, but I didn't swatch anything else. Anyway, 30 uses. I had 27 uses last update, and I did get my 3 uses in to meet my 30 use goal. I will swatch this since it's rolling out. This is it here. It looks lighter in the tube, but it does look this dark on my lips, especially because I already have some natural pigmentation on my lips, so anything I put on them looks a little darker or weird if it looks lighter on my lips. This smells like alcohol. I have another one of these in my collection that is a lot newer and it still smells like vanilla cake battery deliciousness. And this has definitely gone off. Like yeah. Oh no, the window is gone. I think I'm gonna have to declutter this. I'm so sad. This is like an iconic thing in my collection, like in my mind. My very long time friend got this for me like 9 years ago. 9, 10 years ago. Yeah, it's been that long. So it makes me sad that I have to get rid of it, but I do not want to put this on my lips anymore. But I'm glad I met my goal. Yeah, I don't want to, but weirdo. Okay, next, Skin is In, and that's a skincare product. I rolled in a face mask, and this is from Bliss. This is the Mighty Marshmallow Hydrating. It's Bright and Radiant Whipped Mask. I used this 4 times last month, and my goal is 30 uses, so I had quite a long ways to go. I've used it 4 times again. Looks like I use it about once a week because I've used it 4 times since then, and so I have a total of 8 uses. This is what it's looking like now. I know it's kind of hard to see. It was all the way to the top when it was brand new, so you can kind of see how much I've used it. I enjoy this mask. It's very nice, like a little pampering moment for me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna hit my 30 uses though. How many weeks are from now till the finale? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like 17 weeks minus, or 17 plus 8, that's only 25. If I use it once a week, I'm not going to meet my 30 use goal. So I'm gonna try to use it once a week, maybe twice a week. I don't want to overdo it. Like, how often is too often for a mask? You know what I mean? I don't know. The next project is That's Expensive, and that is your most expensive product. I rolled in the bronzer side of my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood. No, this is the Film Star Bronze and Glow, just the mini. And like I said, I'm working on the contour side of this for this prompt, and I just want to hit pan, and I did not realize how hard that would be. Honestly, I thought this would be rolled out by now, but last update I had 75 uses, and I have used it 15 times since then with a total of 90 uses in this project. I did have a little bit of use on this when I rolled it in, but honestly not a ton. You know, the imprint was still on it, but this is what it's looking like now. As you can see, I have quite a big dent. I really thought I was going to hit pan by this update, but I think it's going to be at least another 20, 30 uses. So depending on how many times I do my makeup before next update, maybe the update after the next, I will have pan on this. Hopefully. the next prompt is another rollout, and that is for That's So 2000s. I chose the prompt VHS, which is a product you have to wind up. I was working on my Milk Makeup Cream Bronzer. I have the shade Baked, and my goal was to use this 30 times. I had 26 uses last update, so it was no problem getting like those 4 additional uses. I actually used it 11 times because I am trying to finish this product. I don't think that's gonna happen, but yeah, I have 37 uses in this project, but it is rolling out, so that's really exciting. I do have it on today. I wear it, well, I only wore it 17 or 11, and I wore makeup 17 times since the last update, so not necessarily in the last month, because I might have filmed like not exactly, you know, a month between. But 11 out of the 17 times I did my makeup, I wore this bronzer. And I was gonna roll it up. I did take the cap off. So this is how much we have left. If I have a picture of it rolled up when I introduced it in this project, I will have that on the screen with that, just so you can compare. I dropped the cap, so I'm just gonna set this aside. Oh, only one more to talk about, because I have a couple more projects, but I didn't work on them the last month. So the last prompt was for tiny pans, and that's the palette with the tiniest pans. I rolled in my Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics palette, and my goal is to use each shade 30 times. That's super easy for me to track in this palette because when I use it, I use every single shade. So I had 9 uses on each shade last month, and I've only used it twice, but I hit a bonus pan. Da-na-na-na-na. Hopefully you can see that. There we go. I knew that I would hit pan in this at some point in this project because that dip is so deep. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can tell how deep these pans are. I know that's super awkward. But I have 11 uses in this project, so 19 to go. That's it for my update. I'm so happy to be rolling a few items out, dwindling away. These prompts, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I rolled out 4 items today, and I'm close on some other ones, so chipping away at it. I hope you enjoyed my update. If you're doing this project, let me know down below how it's going for you, and so I can see your updates if you're doing them either on YouTube or on Instagram. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, I hope you do so before you leave, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.